In a village nestled between rolling plains and dense forests, there lived a boy named Tayanita. His name meant he who walks alone, and it suited him. He was curious, brave, and always asking the kinds of questions the village elders preferred he didn't. One evening, just as the sun vanished and fireflies began to paint the river with light, Tayanita wandered beyond the village's edge. He was chasing a whisper, an old story about the spirit of the Firekeeper, a being who appeared only when the tribe's spires burned low and the stars aligned in a special way. With just a small lantern to guide him, he followed the creek through the thick pines. The air was rich with the scent of sage and cedar, and every shadow seemed to dance with the rustling leaves. But suddenly, he felt a warmth that didn't come from his lantern. Up ahead, a golden light pulsed in a clearing. There, floating just above the ground, was the Firekeeper. She was magnificent, wearing a cloak woven from living flames. Her hair flowed like fiery streaks, and her eyes were deep pools, reflecting every star in the sky. She looked at Tayanita, not with anger, but with a quiet expectation. "You've come seeking knowledge," she said. Her voice was a paradox, both soft and loud, like the crackle of a great bonfire. But knowledge comes with responsibility. Do you understand what it means to hold the flame? Tayanita, awestruck, could only whisper to keep it alive. The Firekeeper nodded gently. "Yes, but it is so much more than that. To hold the flame is to carry hope, courage, and a deep respect for all life. The flame is not just in fire. It is in the earth, the water, the wind, and within every living being. To treat it lightly is to let the world grow cold and dark." She extended her hand, and a single brilliant flame leaped from her palm and into Tayanita's heart. It didn't burn. Instead, it filled him with an incredible warmth. In that moment, he saw visions, his ancestors tending ancient fires, rivers glowing gold at sunset, forests alive with whispers, and animals watching, teaching, and learning. He finally understood. His curiosity wasn't a problem. It was a gift, a tool meant to be guided by wisdom. "You are ready," the Firekeeper said. "But remember, this flame can be taken if your heart grows selfish or careless. Protect it, nurture it, and in doing so, you will protect your people, your home, and the delicate balance of the world." Before Tayanita could ask another question, she faded into the night. The creek shimmered, the stars blinked, and it was as if nothing had happened, but the warmth in his chest remained, a steady, comforting glow. He ran back to the village, his lantern swinging, sparks dancing in the wind. When he reached the elder's fire, it roared to life, blazing brighter than any fire he had ever seen. From that day on, Tayanita tended the fires of his village, not just the hearths, but the inner flames of courage, kindness, and respect in his people. And every night, when the wind whispered through the trees, he felt the Firekeeper watching. A silent reminder that true power isn't in possessing the light, but in sharing it and protecting it for all. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from around the world. We'll see you in the next one.